Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from domesticatedme.com and welcome back to my fitness challenge series. In this series, I am documenting my weight loss journey, but not just weight loss, but just getting back to the healthy lifestyle that I used to live. As you guys know from my original weight loss video, I lost a total of about 60 pounds from my heaviest when I was in college, and then I gained 40 pounds and lost those 40 pounds after I gave birth to my first daughter, and then after giving birth to my second daughter, I gained 40 pounds again, and right now I am in the journey to losing those 40 pounds. But as I've mentioned in the beginning of this series, it's not about the weight on the scale, because we all know that doesn't mean a lot, but it's about building muscle, losing fat, going back to just a healthier lifestyle so that I can feel good finally. Not only feeling good about my appearance, but feeling good in my body, how I feel, the energy level that I have, so on and so forth. In the beginning of this fitness challenge, I mentioned to you that I would be trying a new fitness program, class, gym for every week leading up to my trip to Hawaii. And as you can see from the title of this video, this one is going to be a little bit different, and that is because when I decided to do Orange Fitness Theory, I reached out to my Astoria studio, which is one of the closest studios from where I live, and they generously offered me 1 full month of classes for free. So I want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to the Astoria Orange Fitness Theory studio. Everyone there is wonderful. Everyone there was so nice, and I am just so grateful that you allowed me to work out with you guys for a full month. Now, I don't know about you guys, but a couple of months back, or for the last year or so, I've been seeing a lot of my friends, especially out in Los Angeles, trying out Orange Fitness Theory. And all I saw was that they apparently had incredible workouts. They would put an Instagram story of them all red-faced and saying how hard the workout was, how intense it was, and how much they enjoyed it. And they talked about their points, and so I became very curious, and I went online, and I discovered another creator, and I will link to his channel in the description box below. Andrew, his whole channel has become about Orange Fitness Theory and his journey to become a fit person. Feel free to go over to that channel and let him know that you discovered him through me. Over the last several months, I've been watching his videos and learning more about Orange Fitness Theory and becoming intrigued, and that is why for the third week I decided to do Orange Fitness Theory, and thankfully again, because they so graciously offered me a month, I did week 3 and week 4 with them. So let's go over the basics. What is Orange Theory? So I'm going to read you the facts from the website just because they can give you a better description of the program than I can. Orange Theory is a 1-hour full body workout focused on training, endurance, strength, and power. We use heart rate based interval training, which burns more calories post-workout than traditional exercise. When wearing our exclusive OTbeat heart rate monitors, your real-time results are displayed on large screens throughout the studio. Intensity is based on your own individual heart rate zones, making the workout effective for all fitness levels. To top it off, our certified coaches lead the workout to prevent you from over or under training. OrangeTheory Fitness Studios offer a few different classes, and depending on what class you book, when you walk in, you decide what machine you want to go on. So you can either, again, it varies depending on the class that you're taking, but you can either choose to start on a treadmill, start on a rower, or start on the floor, which is more weight training or body weight training. And for me, the big difference here is the rower. I have done rowing at my local gym a couple of times, but this is like a big focus for what they do. So I think that is the main difference between the other ones, and that you keep switching. Now I have to say I was nervous about my first Orange Fitness class because I knew that it was going to be an intense workout no matter what, but as the description on the website says, you really go at your own level and at your own pace. So for example, the treadmill, you classify yourself as either a power walker, a jogger, or a runner, and they will show you what the base pace, what you're comfortable with, and what your push, and then what your all out is. So base pace is what you're comfortable in. You can do this for a long stretch of time. Push, obviously you're going to push yourself a little harder, and then your all out is basically giving it all that you have, all the energy in you. And depending on where you are, you just listen to your coach, and they will tell you whether to have the treadmill go faster, have the incline go up or down, etc., etc. And I can tell you that no matter what level you are in, you are going to have a great workout. They are really going to work you out. It's going to be super effective no matter what level you are. And I can prove it based on a workout that I did as a power walker. You will see how many calories I burnt, and yeah. So don't feel like you have to push yourself to an extreme. Just know your body, know where you are, be okay with that, and know that you're going to have a great workout no matter what. The big difference with this workout than all of the other workouts that I've done is the focus on rowing. The rowing machine, I think I've done it a few times. I actually did it a few times after watching Orange Fitness Theory people in their classes and me trying to kind of replicate it without having ever taken a class. So I did the row a few times, but the intensity of when you're in a class is incredible, and the coaches were great. The coaches at Astoria were phenomenal, so I really loved my experience there. For the rower, everyone's the same. You just have to listen to your coach to see whether it's distance that you're rowing or speed that's your goal, etc., etc. Your coach will tell you what your goal is for that course. So everyone's kind of the same there. And then for the floor workout, your coach will run by all of the exercises that you'll do. They're up on a screen as well, so that if you forget or you can't remember how many reps you're supposed to do, or you want to see what it looks like, the monitors will display those workouts. The coach in the beginning of the class will show you what the workouts are, what the exercises are, but then they'll also show you how you can alternate it depending on where you are in your fitness level. But again, if you give it your all, no matter what stage you're in, you're going to have a great workout. So I really love that. Now let's talk about the heart monitors. This is one of the biggest pros for Orange Fitness Theory classes, is that for each class you wear a band. Either you wear it across your chest or you wear it across your arm, either here or right here. You can buy them obviously, but then you could also rent them out from the front desk. So because you have a heart rate monitor, you will know exactly how hard you pushed yourself, because it'll be based not on some arbitrary, like if you take this class you'll lose anywhere between this and this. No, you will know how hard your heart worked out, and you will know exactly how many calories you burned. Now, another great thing about the tracking system that OTF has is that you will see your profile on the TV screen, and it'll tell you how hard you're working at what zone you're in. So the whole Orange Fitness Theory, the theory behind it is that there are different zones that you are in as you're working out. So I will show you an example of what that looks like. So this was my very first class right here. And you can see that there's a gray zone, a blue zone, a green zone, an orange zone, and a red zone. So gray zone means you're breathing, okay? This is like when you first walk in, you're listening, you're not really doing much. So blue is when you actually start working out a little bit, your heart rate starts getting higher. 9 is basically like your base. So you're working out, but it's not a really intense workout. So the theory, the really important parts of the theory is that the longer you stay in the orange zone and the red zone, the more calories you're going to burn, and the more calories you burn after your workout. So for a period of 24 hours after your workout, the amount of calories that you've burned in the orange and red zone, you'll be burning off approximately 20% of that for the next 24 hours. So that is the theory, and this is how you track it. Monitor will tell you what zone you're in, and then also tell you how much splat points you've earned. So splat points come with the workout. The more intense you are, the longer you are in the orange and the red zone, the more splat points you earn, and the goal is to earn at least 12 splat points in your class. When you are finished with your class, you will have that report emailed to you, which again, I love. So you will see exactly how long you were in each zone. You will see how many calories you burned, how many splat points you earned, your average heart rate, and how many steps you took. I think you can also find out, average speed, average incline, average pace, elevation, total distance, total time, how much you rode, etc., etc. your coach, all of that is in that report. So it's a really good way to see and understand what you've actually done in your workout, and also helps you set up goals for your future classes. So you want to, earn more splat points or stay in a zone longer, in the orange and red longer. It's just a really good report. So I really like that. Another big pro for me as an individual that I really appreciated is that they offer more classes. A lot of classes that start super early in the morning. In fact, they're kind of known for those like 4 or 5 a.m. classes. And then they have afternoon classes that start around, school dismissal time all the way to the evening. So I think it gives people a lot more options, a lot more classes that they're able to take, as opposed to other, for example, Soul Cycle, which to me was very limited in how many classes they offer per day because they only had small little windows. So with this one, I was able to book easily on all the days that I wanted to work out. I was able to easily book those classes. Of course, you'll have those pre-work morning hours book fast, and those post-work hours after 5, those book fast too. But because they have other options, you could just take the earlier class or the later class. So to me, it was no problem, super easy. And the app was also very easy to use to book your classes, to see your reports. Love the app. As I mentioned, the Astoria studio of Orange Fitness Theory offered me a month of classes, and I was super grateful, and I definitely took advantage of those 4 weeks of classes. I took classes for 4 weeks. But the reason why I'm covering Orange Fitness Theory for week 3 and week 4 of my fitness challenge is that my first day was a Monday, and then the second class that I took was the first day of Hell Week. Orange Fitness Theory has a couple of themed weeks and programs that they do throughout the year, and one of their most famous is Hell Week, and it happens around Halloween. And as I mentioned, the second day that I took class was the first day of Hell Week. So I have a confession. I am a major sufferer of FOMO, and so because I saw that I was already going to take at least 2 classes of Hell Week, and you needed to complete 5 to get the Hell Week t-shirt to say that you've done Hell Week, then I was like, I want to do Hell Week. And you might think I'm insane for signing up to Hell Week after just 1 class, and you might be right, but I just couldn't say no to the opportunity. And in order for me to get a good grasp on this program on Orange Fitness Theory, I just decided, why not? Let's do it. So the fun thing about Hell Week is that every day during that challenge is themed based off of a Halloween either movie or a theme of the horror genre. So it was really fun, and I will cover that in the vlog portions. So now let's go into the vlog portion where you will see me get ready and actually go to the classes. So here we go. I am about to head out to my first Orange Theory class. I am excited. I'm also nervous, but mostly excited. What I'm wearing today are these leggings from Fabletics. Unfortunately, these are sold out, but I will link to the search for them on the website so you can find them in different lengths. This is 7/8, but they do have them in different lengths and different colors. I have a Fabletics bra on. I'll show you like this first. This is my Shine bra. It has a beautiful back, as you can see through this shop Fabletics t-shirt. Love this t-shirt. You can see why. It shows off the pretty bras underneath. I know that I'm going to be doing treadmill, so I brought out the big guns. These are my Nike ACGs. They hold on to my ankle. You guys know I have a lot of foot issues. I suffer from plantar fasciitis and Achilles tendonitis. So because I'm going to be on the treadmill for the first time in a long while, I want to make sure that my feet are protected. I'm also wearing these like Achilles support glove things. I don't know what else to call them. They're not fully socks because the toes are exposed. I'll show you those later. And I also have my orthotics in these. Again, just want to really be careful, make sure that I'm safe while I'm working out and that I don't injure myself. All right, I have to go. Wish me luck. finally home after my very first Orange Fitness class, and oh my God, was that a workout. It was, I think, like my toughest workout that I've ever had. I mean, it was tough, but totally doable. Don't get discouraged by my words or what you hear. Like, it's a workout. It's tough. You will work at like peak performance for yourself. But yeah, it's only as hard as you make it for yourself. Obviously, they give you directions, but if you, and they do say this, my instructor Sarah said it, you know, go at your own pace. If something starts to hurt, something doesn't feel right, just do whatever is comfortable for you. I told her at the beginning of the class that I have Achilles tendonitis and plantar fasciitis that acts up every once in a while, but as I showed you, I came prepared, and thankfully I was able to jog really well. I was able to run, you know, running for me. I thought I was at the jogger. You know, they asked you in the beginning, are you going to be a walker? Are you going to be a jogger? Are you going to be a runner? And I was like, oh, I'm a jogger. I was not a jogger, but I ran so hard. And look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There were times where I had no idea what was going on. She was shouting out directions, but I was a little lost. I wasn't paying attention, or I couldn't hear, or I couldn't understand. But at the end of the day, it's like, I know I'm working out. I'm working hard. I'm pushing myself. So even if I'm not following her directions to the T, I'm not following the instructor's directions, I know that when I'm on the treadmill, I'm pushing it. I know that when I'm the rower, I'm giving it all that I have. So as you will see by my stats, I was in the red for a lot of it, for most of it. Just incredible. I got like 32 splat points. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'll show you the splat points here. It is day 2 for me of Hell Week, and not only are the classes themed, but each studio has a theme going on throughout the day. So today is decades. You're supposed to dress up like decades past. So I've got my retro workout outfit here. This is the best I could do. So let's go to class. Okay guys, it is day 3 for me, my third Hell Week day. I did it yesterday, I'm doing it today, I'm also doing it tomorrow. Pray for me. So the theme that the studio has put on today, I mean the theme for the workout is crawl, so I have a feeling it's going to be really tough leg day. But in addition to that, the studio has also a Halloween theme going on, and it's ghosts and monsters. So as you can see from my all white outfit, I have chosen to be a ghost. So these are my Fabletics Mila shorts, and then I just have a t-shirt on, a white sports bra on, and then my Fabletics short sleeve sweatshirt. So yeah, that's me today. Hey guys, so I'm standing outside of my studio. See, hello Astoria, you can see that. And I just want to tell you something. If you think that you have to be fit to join these classes, it's not true. You can start at any level. As long as you trust your coach and you listen to your body and you know your body, you can absolutely do these classes. When I started, I thought I was a jogger, but I listened to myself, knowing that I've not been working out like I used to. I had to just have a conversation with myself and say, you know what, you're a walker and that's okay. Just go at your own pace, do what you can. I'm going to show you my stats from this last workout that I did as a walker, just to prove to you that you can have an amazing workout and not have to be super advanced or fit already when you do these classes. So let me show you those stats now. There you go. So that goes to show you that you don't have to be at a certain fitness level to join these classes. You can be a power walker as your base and still get an incredible workout. And look, it's not a competition. You're only in competition with yourself. But I just have to say, I got more spot points than anyone else in the class. Just saying. Just saying. Another day, another workout. All right, today is my final Hell Week class. I'm really scared, but also excited. Today's workout theme is psycho, so I guess they're gonna just work you out till you're nuts till you go insane. But in addition to that, the studio also has on Wednesdays we wear pink. Sorry, my brain is not functioning right now. So I have my pink outfit on. This is a Fabletics set from an old Demi Lovato collection. Really cute bra. And then I have a Fabletics t-shirt on with an open back so you can see the bra underneath. All right, I am rushing to class. My mom was a little bit late. She's gonna watch Clara for me and Catalina. I am wearing my Fabletics Sculpt Knit leggings, my Nike ACGs, just one of my black Fabletics sports bras, just a t-shirt, and then my husband's jacket because it'll keep me warm and I can go. And I'm not gonna shower there. I don't have time, so I will just quickly wash off, get in a cab, right back home. I still have to unpack from Hawaii, so yeah, I'm in a rush. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so it's the next evening. It's Tuesday night, and I just wanted to come up here to tell you about my class last night because I didn't get a chance to after I came home. I got really busy putting the kids to bed and getting Catalina ready for school, and I needed to edit a video, and I was actually up till 2:30 in the morning doing that, which is kind of a fail for one of my health goals because that's one of the things that I'm working on, is going to bed at a normal, decent hour, getting enough sleep. But I just want to let you know that the class is a little more difficult after a week of indulging in Hawaii. But I pushed myself and I think I did pretty good. There was an issue, I think, with my heart monitor because when I was on the floor, we were doing planks and just some floor work, some ab work, and I noticed that my heart rate monitor was sliding, and then when I finished, when I finished my floor work, I looked up at the TV screens that has your stats on it, and I was in the gray zone, which is basically it just means that like you're breathing. So I think there was a little bit of some time lost there, some work lost there, but I still proud of myself, did well. And my first or if you can see them, my first, what do you call these again? Blisters, not blisters, what do you call them? Comment below if you know the name for these. I don't know why it's like escaping me right now. But yeah, they hurt really bad. I didn't have time, as you saw, I was running a little late. I got there early enough to get the machine that I wanted, but I didn't have enough time to really pack my bag the way that I usually do to prepare for my class. I didn't pack my gloves, and yeah, it hurts. It's the next day, so it's a little better, but yesterday sucked. And it's mostly my right hand. I do have one little one on my left hand too, but these two right here, painful. But anyway, remember to take your gloves with you. Now, before I continue, let me just say I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to get footage of me actually working out. I tried to get it scheduled, but it just wound up not working out, so I'm really sorry. But again, there are several other YouTubers that cover Orange Fitness Theory classes and the workouts themselves, so I really encourage you to just go on YouTube, do a little search so you can see more of the actual exercises that you do during the class. Again, I had an amazing time doing these classes. They were really fun. For me, I just want to be engaged, and you're definitely engaged in these workouts because you're here for a little bit, then you're here, then you go back to here, then you go over there. And so for me, that's the kind of engagement that I need to keep me focused, to keep me wanting to do more, because I wasn't really sure what you get. And I think that's kind of the fun part. It's those little butterflies, the little nervousness you get before a class while you're waiting outside to be let into the studio. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. And that might be scary, and it is a little scary, but it's also a little fun. And yeah, I had a great time. I love that. I love not knowing what I'm getting myself into, but knowing that I'm there, that I'm committed, and I'm going to get through it no matter what. Again, go at your own pace. Know your body. Don't judge your body. Don't feel like you have to be at a certain point. Just listen to yourself, because that is the best way to prevent injuries. And if you have to do alternative movements, go ahead and do those alternative movements. Every coach will tell you before class, let me know if you have an injury. Let me know if there's something that's bothering you, so that they know and are aware, and maybe they can also help you figure out what you can do for certain movements. But again, don't judge yourself. You can do it. If I did Hell Week after one class, you can do it too. Trust me, guys. And again, it was a lot of fun. So I really encourage you to check Orange Fitness Theory out. The classes, I book them on the app. You create a profile. It's free to use. Through the profile, you get your reports, you can book your classes. Now, I'm gonna do a separate video all about things you need to know before you start an Orange Fitness Theory class, like what equipment you need, what you need to bring. But if you have any questions, let me know. If you have taken it and if you have feedback, if there's something that you want to share that I didn't cover in this video or want me to cover in the next video, let me know in the comment section below as well. Now, as far as prices, they vary across the country. I am in New York City, and so if you are interested in taking these classes, I encourage you to reach out to your local studio to find out what the pricing is, but there are several membership options available. I think across the country, you can take your first class for free, and then you will have to see how much individual classes cost, but they also have packages. There are 3 kinds of membership. There is the basic, which means you take 4 classes in a month. Then there is the elite, which means 8 classes in a month, and it's available for 6 months. You also get discounted family add-ons. That's important. And you get additional season sessions at a discounted rate. Then there is the premier, which is unlimited classes available for 6 months, discounted family add-ons. It's the best value that they offer, but again, the pricing will vary depending on your studio, wherever you are located. Other additional costs that you'll see is if you either buy a heart rate monitor or you rent one from the front desk. That's an additional cost. Things that you'll need while you're there, I will cover that in my next video, what you need to bring, all of that. But if you have any more questions, let me know again in the comment section below. My next video will be about what I did while in Hawaii, because I did not stop my fitness journey just because I was on vacation. I'm really excited to share that with you. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and click that notification button and select all so that you will get an email whenever my videos are published. I make new videos every single week, and you won't want to miss my next video. Trust me, it's going to be really, really fun. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.